So the Israelites didn't agree with the Heavenly Father, so what did he do? Punish them. Give me Hosea 4 and 6. And the reason why I jumped to Hosea 4 and 6, because it said in Matthew 15:24, I am not sent but to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Okay? Now don't forget, hold that scripture over there when you're dealing with the Gentiles, because we're going to that. Be what you got.
This is Hosea.
Destroyed.
This is Hosea chapter 6. This is Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
My people, which he's talking about the Israelites, are destroyed for lack of knowledge. They don't know how to discern the truth because they've been lied to. They think they African American. They think they Mexican. Okay? They think they Puerto Rican. They think they Indian. They've been lied to. That's not their nationality. Okay? Go ahead.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
See? So the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, when the Heavenly Father sent his son back, they're going, 2/3 of them, 66.6% of them, going to be rejected because they didn't take heed to the word. Okay? Go ahead.
That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children.
See? The Negro, Latino, Native American don't understand the laws of the Bible. And guess who they follow? The so-called white man. Okay? The reason why, I'm going to say it like this, blunt. The reason why they act like niggas and destroy the neighborhood, guess who they learned that from? The so-called white man. Because guess how he got this land? Rape, robbery, and murder. So they mimicking him. They not being godly. The so-called white man not godly. He passed the law for homosexuality. Where is that righteous in the eyes of the Heavenly Father?
We know it's not righteous.
But the point is what I'm saying is the reason why they act the way they act and rebellious like that is because they following another nation, which is the so-called white man, which controls everything.
What did Jesus say when he told Pilate? Did he not say that my kingdom is not of this world?
Right.
And so here we're talking about earthly kingdoms when that's not what he's not fighting for the kingdoms of this world. He's fighting against evil, principalities and powers of wickedness in high places.
What you think we doing?
I understand that.
Why do you think we got the Bible in our hand? Why do you think?
I'm with you, but it seems like your focus is Jerusalem and God, his chosen people, or he's a light to all the Gentiles. The Gentile is someone that's not a Jew. So
that's what you found out? That's what you found out?
That's what it says. I mean,
what? I'm talking about the Gentile. Because you said a Gentile is not a Jew. That's what you just said, right?
Right.
Well, I want to make sure I heard you correct.
You heard me correct.
Okay, so go continue. Continue what you were saying.
So, if he's a light to all the Gentiles throughout the whole earth, he's not just, it's not to just one specific group of people. It consists of the earth, whosoever will. It's not.
You're talking about the whole, everybody. Anybody that believes can be saved, in other words. What it all boils down to, what you're telling me.
I think if they obey the Lord and they keep His commandments, and we know that there's a salvation process, but I think that it's easy to get focused upon the things of this earth, and where we're setting up our kingdom, we're fighting for this kingdom. Jesus said, we're not going to fight. We don't fight flesh and blood. Principalities and powers, wickedness and high places.
Yeah, that's Ephesians. That's in the book of Ephesians.
It's everywhere. It's all through. He that lives by the sword shall die by the sword. Here's the patience of the saints. Here's what he said. He that lives by the sword shall die by the sword.
Who live by the sword?
That's my point. If someone's living by the sword,
so-called white man live by the sword. That's
that
his
doesn't
blessing.
make it right, does it?
That's his blessing. You ever read the story about Esau and Jacob?
Now we're not talking about.
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question.
Okay,
you got to slow down and listen to what I'm saying, because I'm listening to you.
Okay,
okay.
Just because I missed your point.
Have you ever read the story about Esau and Jacob? What was Esau's blessing?
Esau's blessing.
If you don't know, I'll tell you.
No, wait a minute. Esau.
It's in
Telling-
Genesis 27.
But it wasn't what Jacob got. He got the blessings. And
Matter
go
of
ahead.
fact, we're going to read it.
Go ahead and tell me.
We're going to read it. Let's see what Esau's blessing is.
Okay.
Now, you say it out your own mouth, he that live by the sword shall die by the sword. Right?
Yep.
That's what you just said, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's read it. Genesis 27 and it's around 40.
But mind you, we're under a new covenant.
Hold on, slow
Not
down.
Old Testament.
You jumping on me.
No,
I'm gonna deal.
I'm just giving
I'm
it
gonna
to you.
keep that in my
Just
memory.
giving it to
We
you.
dealing with the new. We gonna deal with the new covenant too.
That is
All I want is the point in the blessing. Okay, that's all I want. Go ahead. Whoever got it first. That's all I want is the blessing for Esau.
this is Genesis chapter 27, verse 40. Well, verse 30, it actually tells you that it's talking about Esau. Verse 40, it says, "And by the sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck."
So in verse 30, it's talking about Esau, right? That's where it starts at. Verse 38, that's where it starts at. And coming to find out, Esau's blessing is the sword. Which you said, he that lives by the sword shall die by the sword. You know how America gonna be destroyed? By the sword, thermonuclear destruction. Okay? That's what's gonna happen to America. And the Russians gonna do it. They gonna do it. They gonna do it. When you read Ezekiel 38 and 10, the Heavenly Father gonna put an evil thought in Russia's mind, and they gonna light this place up. They gonna burn it Christian. Okay? That's how the so-called white people, which are biblically Edomites, gonna lose their power. They're gonna get hit with nukes. And what's gonna happen is the Lord gonna use his own brethren with the same blessing. Because the Russians and the so-called American white people and the so-called Russians, they are brethren. They are of the same nation. They are the nation of Edom. Okay? Edomites. So the Heavenly Father is going to use the Edomites against the Edomites, and he's going to destroy America. Okay? America's headed straight into destruction. Look at the news. Look at how proud Trump is. Look at how divided the government is. How you think we failed as a nation of people? We were divided.
Do you think when Obama was in presidency that the nation wasn't divided?
When Obama was in, see, I'm gonna hit you with this. Obama's not a so-called African American. He's a.
That's not the point. I was just
I'm
asking.
gonna answer your question, but I need to get this out so you won't be thinking that he's of my people. Okay? Obama is an Ethiopian. We not African. I'm an Israelite. Okay? He come out of Ham. I come out of Sham. We of another nation, another tribe. Okay? Now, when Obama was in office, okay, he did whatever he did. But he was controlling, set up by the elites to push forth, controlling and pushing forth agendas for the elites to make way for Donald Trump. That's what he was doing. Okay?
Obama made way for Trump.
He made way for Trump. That's what he was doing. Okay? Because if you look at what Obama did for the so-called African Americans, he ain't did nothing. He passed more laws for homosexuals than anything. Okay? Michelle, his wife, so-called wife, she's of our nation. But he's not. He'll tell you straight up, my people didn't go into slavery, which he's right. Because he's not of our nation. Okay? That's what the confused Americans don't understand. Just because he's so-called black, okay, don't mean that we are of the same nation, of the same tribe. Okay? So, continue in over here at Genesis. So the blessing was Esau's sword. The blessing was the sword. So we finna go to the Gentiles. Because I want to get that out before he go back to the preaching. Right? And Carl, what scripture you talking about? Again, was it Matthew?
Matthew, I think it was 16.
All right, Matthew 16. Get that. Matthew 16 and what?
I'm sorry, Matthew 12. 12 and 16. 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 12 and
Take your time.
So I mean, you can take it back to whatever it does talk about. Let's just say verse 15
All right.
on down to
Matthew 12 and 15.
21.
Whoever got it. Matthew 12 and 15. Okay?
It says, it's Matthew chapter 12, verse 15. But when Jesus knew it, he withdrew himself from thence, and great multitudes followed him.
Right? Go ahead.
And he healed them all,
Go ahead.
and charged them that they should not make him known.
Go ahead. Because he was doing certain things in secret, but he did show his power that he was the son of the heavenly Father. Go ahead.
That it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by Isaiah the prophet, saying, Behold, my servant, whom I have chosen, my beloved, in whom my soul is well pleased.
He's talking about his son. Okay? You fulfilling prophecy. That's why he mentioned Isaiah. Go ahead.
I will put my spirit upon him,
Let's talk about the Lord. Okay? Go ahead.
and he shall show judgment to the Gentiles.
He shall show judgment to the Gentiles. Now, you said a Gentile is
Non-Jew.
a non-Jew, right? Now you got to remember, Jew is just one tribe. It's one tribe.
Well, I understand that Judah is one tribe, but I don't believe that only Judah is residing in Jerusalem. But anyway,
It was Judah, I tell you, it was Judah, Benjamin, and Levi at that time. And then you had some of the northern kingdom back there. But the bulk of the northern kingdom came over here. Okay? They left and came over here. That's why when Cristobal Colon came, he discovered that there were people on this land, which there was the Israelites. Okay? And Cristobal Colon, which you know him as Christopher Columbus, he read the Bible and he knew they was over there. Okay? Contrary to popular belief. Go ahead. Now, what it's going to tell you, when you look at word of Gentile, right, it might say non-Jew, okay? But what it is you got to have discernment, okay? The Spirit got to be working with you, okay? Now, we finna get...
Be careful if we don't twist it here, but okay.
Okay? Precept on precept, line up on line, here a little and there a little. And we still in the new covenant, right? 1 Corinthians 12th chapter, start at the top. Let's see what Paul said. Now, Paul was a man of the Lord, and he was taught by the Lord, okay? So they on one accord, okay? Go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 1. Now concerning spiritual gifts, brethren, I would not have you ignorant.
Go ahead.
You now that you were Gentiles, carried away unto these dumb idols.
So, he said, ye were Gentiles carried away unto these dumb idols. Now, who was ruling at that time? When Paul was on the scene? The Romans. The Romans. Did Israel go into captivity up under the Syrian Empire?
I have to research that.
Yes. Did they go in captivity up under the Babylonian Empire? Yes. Did they go in captivity up under the Greek Empire? Yes. Did they go in captivity up under the Roman Empire? Yes. Now I'm going to give you an example of how the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans are. They've been over here 500 years. Okay? Well, the Latinos and Native Americans have been over here longer. Okay? But the so-called Negro...
Are you just saying one black group here?
No,
like
let me get my point out.
Okay.
Because the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you got different shades of brown, and then you got some of them that look like you. Okay? Because their fathers slept with the other nations. Okay? Now, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, I'm talking about the Negroes right now, and the Negroes, the Haitians, and Jamaicans. When they went into captivity up under the Babylonians, they learned the Babylonian way, they were worshiping their idols. When they went into captivity up under the Greeks, they were worshiping their idols. When they went into captivity up under the Romans, they were worshiping their idols. Same way they do right now. They worship their American idols. Mainly that one right there. That's an idol right there. If you read that sign, it says this is the devil, meaning deceit. This image is not biblical. No pictures, no documents. It's not even, that's not even in here. And you go over so-called Negro Latino Native American house, they might have a whole section with candles with this guy everywhere. They might have him up under his bed.
And it's supposedly his mother.
They might have him up under his bed, up under their bed, and they might have him in the refrigerator
Right.
behind the beer. But I'm just making an example.
Out in the garden.
They worship that. So they're idol worship. So during the Assyrian captivity, during the Babylonian captivity, during the Greek captivity, during the Roman captivity, they became idol worship because they forsook the Heavenly Father and His Son. Back then it was the Heavenly Father, but His Son came upon the scene. Okay? So anytime the Israelites forsook the Heavenly Father, what did He do? He put them in captivity. And they was in captivity among these other nations, and they learned the ways of other nations. That's why He said what He said in Jeremiah 10. Jeremiah 10, see what it is,
Even as ye were led.
even as you were led. Go ahead.
Wherefore I give you to understand.
So the Israelites became Gentiles because they was in the idol worship. You got two different kinds of Gentiles. You got the natural Gentiles, which are these other nations, and you got Gentiles, which are Israelites, who forsook their heritage, who forsook the
So you're
Heavenly
talking
Father.
about the tree grafted in, you know, they were cut off and then...
Those are Israelites when you read Romans
I
11
understand
chapter.
the Gentile can be grafted in.
Those are Israelites.
We understand all that. Okay.
When you look up that word grafted, it basically means lineage. In a nutshell, roughly. Matter of fact, we're gonna get it. Romans 11 chapter. We're gonna get the definition of the word grafted. When you look up the word Zion, because
it's like taking the Jews didn't obey God, so they were cut off and then grafted in the Gentiles,
which are Israelites,
which is like putting another limb on a tree and making it grow. And
that's of the same lineage.
So I got
That's of the same lineage. Okay, that's why when you look up the word grafted, it basically means of the same lineage. It's the same people. See, I say this right here, and I'm saying this for a reason. So if you got an ear to hear, this Bible is not an American book. Okay? This Bible was not created in America. Okay? It comes from the so-called Middle East. That's where we was taken from. Okay? That's where we was taken from, the Middle East. Okay? This Bible is not an American book. Okay? Read that again, Gentile. Verse 2.
1 Corinthians 12 and 2. Ye know that ye were Gentiles, carried away unto these dumb idols.
So Israel became idol worship. But Paul was telling them, look, when you start at the top again.
This is 1 Corinthians 12 and 1. Now concerning spiritual gifts.
That's going into prophesying, that's going into speaking other language. When you read the whole chapter, those are the spiritual gifts. Go ahead.
Brethren, I would not have you ignorant. Verse 2. Ye know that ye were Gentiles, carried away unto these dumb idols.
Who is Paul, brother? The Israelites. Okay? Paul's brethren were the Israelites. Paul's brethren was not Edomites. Okay? Edomites didn't have a covenant. There's nowhere in there. You cannot find Esau having a covenant with the Heavenly Father. It's impossible. Okay? There's no other nation. It's impossible. Okay? And I'm going to show you what the new covenant is. Go ahead.
Carried away unto these dumb idols, even as ye were led.
So Paul was talking to the Gentiles, which were Israelites, who was coming back to the world, who the world entered called Jesus. Okay? That's what Paul was talking about. They were coming back to him. Okay? Because they were believing what Paul was saying. So those were Israelites. Now, we're going to Romans 11th chapter, right? And the word, you're looking up the word grafted. Okay? Let me see. Where you at? What verse is that? Found you. Bear with me. Give me Hebrews 8 and 6. Hebrews 8 and 6. Matter of fact, give me Hebrews 8 and 6 and give me Hebrews 13 and 8. Read Hebrews 13 and 8 first. Sorry. We're going to read Hebrews 13 and 8.
This is Hebrews 13 and 8. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever.
So he don't change. Okay? He don't change. Who the world in regard Jesus, he don't change. He's the same. And he requires the past because yesterday is the past. Okay? So give me Hebrews 8 and 6.
This is Hebrews chapter 8, verse 6.
Verse 17, bro.
But now hath he obtained a more excellent ministry,
Go ahead.
by how much also he is the mediator of a better covenant.
Who is the mediator of a better covenant? Who?
Jesus.
Okay, go ahead.
Which was established upon better promises.
Better promises. Go ahead.
Verse 7. For if that first covenant had been faultless,
Who had the first covenant? I'm asking you, who had the first covenant?
Who had the first covenant?
Yeah.
God did.
No.